Hey guys, how y'all doing tonight? Hope all of you are having a fantastic night tonight. Laswell, Velhart, Sirocco, hello out there. Merlox. Nico. All of you guys out there in the YouTube community, Savino. Let me know if the music's too loud. Hope you guys are all ready for Christmas pulls later tonight. I'm like super relaxed tonight, guys. So y'all are gonna have to deal with like, I got all my energy out. Hey, Ketone, welcome in. Oh, it's actually because my audio was turned down. There we go. Now you guys can probably hear me better. I actually had my audio mic down, which is unusual for me. Usually it's not that low. Is it quiet at your home, Sirocco? That's unusual, huh? Probably a nice feeling though, right? Yeah, I think if you saw my most recent pull video, I kind of have mixed feelings on pulling. I feel like a lot of people will not benefit from pulling for Christmas Ramada. I think for a lot of people, the Christmas units are just a no-go, right? Like, it's hard to justify pulling for them, like, if you don't spend, you know? Yeah, it drives me nuts as well, Magic Fingers. And being broke is a good reason not to pull. Yeah, it freezes on me a lot too. I thought it was an emulator issue at first, but it's not. Ryan, you're one of the few people, right, that I called out in my video. If you are trying to build like a fire team for the future, she could be viable for you. Ooh, that sucks, Laswell. I'm sorry, man.
Huh? What?
Yeah, that is a little concerning, isn't it, Merlo? I wonder what they're gonna do to alleviate that for global. Absolutely, guys. Oh yeah, there was a big update in Final Fantasy XIV today. I'm just eating my dinner and talking to you guys first, though, before I get back into crafting. I've been crafting all day, making gil, so... Pretty much the gil I'm going to make today and tomorrow is going to pay for all of my raid expenditures and stuff, so... It's one of the more important times in Final Fantasy XIV for an Omni Crafter. Eero, I've actually heard the monk community recognized that it was actually a nerf, right? That's what I heard, at least. Yeah, the monk that I was talking to who has cleared like all of the extreme, like crazy stuff, like Ukab, he was saying that it's a monk, it's a nerf. Yeah. Because I think you have to maintain like your stacks of Fist of Fire or whatever it is. He was telling me like they basically made it so that you now have a 6 OGCD rotation, essentially. I don't know how Monk works, so. But he was quite upset about it. But I think the Monk community in Final Fantasy XIV is like a community that's angry no matter what, so. Hey Hab, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night, man. Hab, I'm sure you're probably excited for Cyberpunk tomorrow, right? Or a lot of you guys probably are. Yeah, but Mr. Happy is not, like, Mr. Happy is not a, like, super career monk, is he? Yeah, thank you. Cyberpunk today, yes. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was not expecting that to show up on my idle camera. Lord have mercy, you guys. Oh my god. That was not intentional. That is literally someone's retainer, guys. Holy shit. Fucking idle camera, guys. I like that it got it at like the perfect angle, right? Like, I'm sure this camera's like automated to such a degree that like literally just getting that is just so bonkers. Suddenly 10 more viewers. I mean, Hakase, if you haven't been here before for a non-War of the Visions stream, literally nobody watches me when I don't play War of the Visions. Like, if I'm playing other games, literally nobody gives a fuck at all. Which is fine, honestly. Oh my god, Laswell, here we go, right? I'm sorry, Honey Badger. I'm sorry. Jogan, that's a really nice way of putting it. GB, what's up, man? Welcome in. We've been playing some Final Fantasy XIV, my man. So this is Final Fantasy XIV. I'm crafting JB, and I'm just eating some dinner right now before I go ahead and start crafting some more. Yeah, 100 Visior has been deposited into Jogan's account. Yeah, I think so too, Melly. I wasn't like talking down on myself. I was just like kind of teasing, you know? Gito, #1 simp, welcome in. No problem, Nibbles. Nibbles, I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time, dude. I hope life's been treating you good, man. Oh, we are getting the crafting quality of life tonight. That is guaranteed. Absolutely guaranteed tonight. That's right, Laswell. Oh, I'm sorry, Nibbles. Nah, we probably get the same weather if you're north enough, Nibbles. Bringer Kenzen. Hey, everyone that's coming in on YouTube tonight. Thank you, Dito. Yeah, I think, you know, I think we probably do get similar weather, Nibbles, because of the strait, you know? Hey, Julian. Oh, I didn't know you were South King County. Hey, Steven, I would definitely recommend it for your friends, yeah. Or for you. As a beginner. Yes, it did, Nickel. Final Fantasy XIV is a really great first MMO experience, I think. Yeah, I've heard that, Merlo. Who am I pulling for tonight? I'll be going for Christmas Mastery, of course, because I am a spear user, main. I am going to find out, some of the things I'm interested in finding out tonight are if we're going to be able to auto-max the Moogle card. I'm a little curious if we will be able to auto-max the Moogle card, whether it's through the board or whatever it is. But yeah, that's kind of... Christmas Mastery is a priority. I'll probably pull for all of them in the long run. I could actually see Ramada being really nice for me because I do have the Exorcist card. So if I'm ever in a situation where we're chaining water, for example, I can bring Ramada. Or I could self-chain water with Ramada and Glaciella. Yeah, I would say Final Fantasy XIV is nothing like Skyrim, but it's pretty enjoyable. I would say if you liked Skyrim, you would probably be more interested in Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, Kenzen, is that we'll be able to max it through the bingo. Yes, any water unit can use the Tide Ring. So she will be able to use it. Oh, we got Angela from the Philippines in here. I hope C is doing wonderful today, you guys. Weejet, Boot Boot, welcome in. Thank you guys for the Christmas tree. This is my favorite tree that I love to set up every year. So, do love it. I think we'll probably get the raid this week. I think they just didn't put it in the news. I would be really surprised if we didn't get the raid. I actually don't even know what composition is best for the raid, either. Hey, Desert Maverick. How you doing tonight, man? Welcome in. Oh, that's sweet. Well, the raid, you're not going to want the Platinum Helm. You're going to want the item that drops from it, the magic up item that it gives. I think with the quality of life, raid is actually going to be pretty nice, and I'm kind of excited for it. Do I feel a lot of pressure being the face of War of the Visions? Not really. I think I do get stressed out a lot, and I talk about my anxiety a lot on stream, because I am medicated for it, but, you know, a lot of it is I'm going to be a public figure no matter what, and I'm just trying to have fun while I'm doing it, so... the only time I really get stressed out is when people either, like, seriously make fun of me, or, like, I'm trying to build relationships and they don't want to build relationships with me. So that's kind of how I think about it. Oh, the Chicken Little stuff. I'm feeling fine. It's actually teasing, Jujo. The Chicken Little is just a little bit of a tease. Right? It's actually me just making fun of being called a Chicken Little. Not that I was ever directly called a Chicken Little, but, you know. I'm trying to embrace it, embrace the community. Because, you know, even if I am a Chicken Little, it doesn't bother me in the least. Because it's my job to protect the consumers. And the news and the information I had at the time made me think that I needed to protect the consumers, so... DR180, you are not going to make it, dude. Yeah, what I get anxiety over, though, is usually what I can't control, right? So, like there was someone recently that I annoyed. And it's someone that I think very highly of. And, you know, it was unfortunate because they weren't able to have a conversation with me directly. And I'm the type of person who, like, if there's ever drama or if somebody doesn't like me, I would rather just, like, talk to you to your face, you know? But, you know, I can't force people to do that in the streaming world, right? I'm not their manager, like when I was managing Starbucks, so... Oh, Darth Beast, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm not worried about it. I'm just doing my part to tease, right? Seems to come up every stream I've been doing lately, probably because I haven't been streaming too much, but I'm not too worried about it. Honestly, I've been more like focused on Final Fantasy XIV all day today, trying to build up as much gil as possible, because I need to be ready for my raid season. We also recruited another healer today for our raid group, or I did because I run the raid group. And like in the interview process, I had to like subconsciously, I had to be like, or not subconsciously, but like stealthily, I had to be like, hey, like, this is a random question. Have you ever played War of the Visions before? Because it's really important to me that my raid group doesn't know me as a content creator, if that makes sense. I think that's the most important thing to me, is that when I play Final Fantasy XIV, the people that I play with don't know me as a content creator, just so that I can be a little bit more free to be who I am in that environment. So that's what I spent my day doing today. I'll probably play Genshin a little bit more. Whenever the new continent comes out, most likely. The problem with Genshin is, like, I feel like Genshin is a game that you do, like, in burst windows every couple months. And that's kind of my feeling right now. So, that's how I feel about Genshin in the now.
I agree.
My go-to restaurant, Nibbles. South King County... I haven't looked at the Savage Raids yet, Lujola, no. But South King County, I mean... Where does South King County end? Because honestly, if you're talking like Renton, Olympia... Oh, Brandley, thank you for subscribing, man. Like, I think probably my favorite restaurant is called The Blazing Onion, and it's out in Marysville, Everett, that area. I did grow up, though. I grew up in Bellevue on Lake Sammamish, so I'm on Excalibur, Wolfie. Welcome in, by the way. And Elan's welcome in as well. So I would say, like, if you're in the Bellevue area, there was really no, like, family, like, restaurants in the Bellevue area. Like, they were all, like, chains. I feel like if you're in the Bellevue area, you should go to Crossroads. Because if you go to Bellevue Square, it's just going to be all, like, chain restaurants. But if you go to Crossroads, that's where, like, the real, like, non-chain family restaurants are. So, yes, I am going to be trying the Octopath Gacha, yeah. Yeah. I actually go to Issaquah quite a bit, Nibbles. My mom grew up in Issaquah. So, fun fact, you guys. My mom was the first woman basketball player at Issaquah High School. If you didn't know that, Nibbles, fun fact. Who has the best jellyfish? I don't like jellyfish. Can't do it. Tried it. Can't do it. Issaquah also has a lot of really good cafes out there. So. Oh, cool, Nibbles. Nibbles, do you ever go to Sammamish High School? Because that's the high school I graduated from. Or Newport. I went to both of those. I've never had octopus, no. Nice. Oh, thank you, Desert Maverick. Much appreciated, dude. Nibbles, what do you do? Are you like a bus driver, or it sounds like you're like delivery driver? I feel like I must have asked you before, right? I mean, it sounds like you're Metro. Sales manager. Okay, now you got me curious. What do you sell that you're selling to schools? Restaurant supplies? You're a regional manager for Guitar Center, Nibbles? Well, Nibbles, Giant just had a great experience at Guitar Center. Oh. Kinda, yeah. He ordered a piano and it came broken. But he went to the Guitar Center up here in Bellingham and they just took care of it for him. So, he had a good customer experience here, at least. Wow, Nibbles. Yes. Yeah, exactly, Laswell. I will be going for Christmas Mashery, Desert Maverick. Zeb, you're asking if I miss Hawaii. I never grew up in Hawaii. So my mom moved to Hawaii after the divorce, probably about 11 or 12 years ago now. And so I would fly out there and visit her. But I haven't actually been there in maybe 3 years now. So, because usually my mom flies out, because all my mom's family lives in Issaquah. So they all, because we're talking about Issaquah today. So my mom would usually fly out here and stay with me and go drive down to Issaquah and see them. DR180, it'll depend on the bundles. If there's a guaranteed 10K, absolutely. But in terms of like the culture of Hawaii, I do miss it a bit. Because I've been there a ton. And when I go to Hawaii, I don't go to like touristy areas, right? The one thing I don't like about Hawaii, though, is the racism that exists there. I feel like all of Hawaii is kind of plagued by racism and colonialism and all of that that's associated with it. And kind of no matter where you go in Hawaii, you're gonna face or experience colonialism or racism to some extent. And it's very prevalent out there, and it's unfortunate, I think. I don't know if Tay or Ikatsu or Kitty are in here from Hawaii, but they can probably verify that. Particularly if you're going to the north side of the island. Like, white people are not supposed to go north, on the north side. Specifically to some specific areas. So. Yes, Spam is very popular over there. There's also a lot of Japanese influence on the cuisine as well. So, like, you get rice for breakfast over there. So, like, rice and Spam is pretty common for breakfast. Oh, yeah, pretty much Desert Maverick. Yeah, and my mom knows where to go. And the local people know her, so she's pretty fine. Like, once you're out there for a long time, you're pretty much good. Because, I mean, it's a small island. Everybody knows each other on Hawaii. Like, no matter where you go, you're going to run into people. Yeah, totally, Zev. Being in Hawaii actually drives me a little bonkers because there's nothing to do. And I'm someone who likes to relax, but then I have nothing to do, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm bored now. Yeah, see, Wolf Song, that's kind of me too, right? Like, my mom has a lot of local friends, so we're always hanging out with locals. Because my mom is really involved with, like, people who are musical, and with all the different churches on the island, so we're like, whenever we're there, we're always going to like jam sessions with the locals and stuff. So, well, I mean, you can get 70-foot waves if you go to the North Shore. Like, if you go to the North Shore on a busy, windy day, I mean, you'll see giant ass waves. You really have to go North Shore though in Hawaii if you're gonna see those huge ass waves though. Like, that's really where you have to be in order to see them. The problem is, though, North Shore is more dangerous. So you really have to know what you're doing if you're out there. Because so many people die because they don't know where, like, the riptides are and stuff out there. So, I'm talking about Oahu. I've actually personally never been to the Big Island. My mom's been to the Big Island a lot, though. Because when you live in Hawaii, you literally just, like, take a helicopter over. It's not a big deal. Absolutely, Wolf Song. And my mom has the advantage of being old. Not that my mom is old, right? But she's older, and so, you know, the Hawaiian culture and the Japanese culture over there of respecting your elders is very prevalent. So if you're older, you get a lot of respect over there, which is really nice. Yep. Oh, well, thank you, Ferrymon. Much appreciated. Like, when my mom had to have surgery out there, like, this is probably something you would never consider, right? But who's going to drive you home from having surgery? And my mom actually just had her nail people do it because they were local. They knew her, and they knew she needed some help with it coming up. And, like, they offered. She didn't have to, you know, ask them. They were like, oh, hey, do you need a ride home from that? So... Victor. Yes, we are talking about Hawaii. Oh yeah, totally Queen. Yep. Absolutely. And Victor, all I'm doing is just throwing it back at people who think it's okay to come after me. That's all I'm doing. It's just fun and games, my man. Yep. Yeah, having community like that is wonderful, Wolf Song. Queen, I actually had a question for you today. I'll pull when reset is finished. So, Queen, you and I were talking about kind of transgender discrimination the other day, right? So I met someone today, and I learned what the word, they identified themselves as an NB. And I didn't know what that was, so I just asked what that was. And they're like, oh, that just means I'm non-binary. And then I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, what are your pronouns? So on, so on. And that was kind of the end of the conversation. But I was asking a friend, kind of what NB, like, whether it was derogatory or not, right? Because the person self-identified as an NB, so I had no problem using that word when I was talking to them. And I was getting different answers on whether NB was derogatory or not to use. I had some people who say it was. I had some people who said it wasn't. So I'm curious what you think, because I'd never heard of the word before until today. So, and you being my LGBTQ expert. I mean, I didn't say that, Victor, right? I mean, I'm not spreading his biased opinions, Victor. I'm making fun of it. I mean, Victor, this might be a conversation that's better had in Discord, because I think there's some confusion if you weren't on my last stream. Hi, Drex. Welcome in. Pleasure to see you, my man. Should I change it? I don't know if I should, guys. Yeah, Victor, I think you're just misunderstanding. Sorry, man. People aren't gonna join if I change it. So do I think Cabbage was taking shots at me? No, I think he was taking shots at the global community, but that's fine. He is totally allowed to. Honestly, I just really like the memes that have come out of it. Like, I love the Chicken Little meme so much. And I love the picture. If you guys don't know Mavs, Mavs is a member of our community, and he posted the picture of the Bane and the Chicken Little with the axe. Wow, Hydrex, wow. Yeah, it might be included in that, and that's absolutely fine. Yeah. You think he did leave? Did Hydrex leave me? Wow. Yeah, I just thought, like, Mavs' meme was so funny to me. There's Hydrex. Oh. But yeah, do I think Cabbage was taking a shot at me? Probably. And you know, he's totally fine to do that. And I don't have any gripe with him. You know, and I said it on my last stream, and I'll say it again. I'm not ashamed of what I did. I represent the consumers. And, you know, I corrected myself, and I gave evidence, and, you know, that was that. Whether or not the polls are rigged or not, you'll never really know. Do I think it's destroying global? Well, probably not. And I mean, you could argue, right? You could argue that my entire videos around that have done less damage than Cabbage's videos telling people to level units to 89, right? I mean, there's an argument to be had there, but, you know, I'm not going to make it. Yeah, exactly. Everyone can just kind of, you know, look at the facts, make the facts kind of their determination, and go from there. I'm on Excalibur, dude. On Primal Data Center. Hey, Mom. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Guys, we could all get loves in chat for Soul Surfing Mama V. That would be wonderful.
I want to get a. Oh no, it's a rock. That's the. Can relate.
I should probably withdraw my camera just a little bit here.
Oh. Diabetes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not particularly bothered by it either way, but I know a lot of people are very passionate about it, so. Yes, YouTube is here as well, Mom.
Yeah, I'm a fly. Okay.
And tonight is poll night, Mom. Yeah, absolutely, I'm in. You know, that's actually a good idea to wait another week, right?
That's the first time.
See, that's what I was thinking, Queen, is that it was like a pretty okay term, right? That I could like do NB and I would be fine with it. But I like really wanted to make sure it wasn't derogatory because I wasn't sure. And I wasn't sure if it was like one of those situations where like the person had called themselves an NB. And like, you know, everyone knows that there are gay people out there that refer to themselves as FAGs, right? Just as like that's just how they refer to themselves sometimes. So I wasn't sure if it was like just a derogatory word being used in a non-derogatory way or what was it. So shard farming will probably be out in a while, and feel free to ask a question, whoever it was that wanted to ask a question. That is literally what we are here to do tonight, is just to talk, craft in Final Fantasy XIV, and wait until the maintenance is over tonight. There you go, Queen. How do I feel about the kink community being grouped together with the LGBTQ community? I mean, I would say they're not always grouped, but there's always going to be like certain types of groupings, right? So like, even though I would tell someone I'm gay, I don't identify as gay. Like if I were, right, like like everything is grouped under being gay, but that doesn't mean that they're a part of that community, if that makes sense, right? Like, oh, there you go, Queen.
Yeah, baby.
Do I have any tips on running a Final Fantasy XIV static? For Savage, as someone who has run Savage content since Coil, and if you didn't know, I do run my own Savage static for the last like 4 years. 5 of the members of which are actually have been with me for the last 3 years since the beginning. I think the biggest thing is just to make sure you're around like-minded people. And, you know, if you have a goal as friends to clear the content, that's good. But just make sure that everyone's expectations are set on the same level. So I'll give you an example. My static runs twice a week, 2.5 hours for Savage content. And we have expectations that you are going to be farming tombstones, you're going to be getting the appropriate item level gear, and you're going to be building up your primary job first, right? Those are like baseline expectations. We expect everybody's gonna, you know, hang out, be chill, and probably the problem we run into the most, because we're a casual mid-core static, is we don't clear quickly, right? So a lot of people that are looking to put together Final Fantasy XIV statics, they're like, oh my god, I want a static for a month and a half, bust out all 4 tiers, I want to raid 4 times a week, and then they're like, oh, I guess I'll just join this static because they need someone. And then the next thing you know, they're personally upset because you're not clearing content fast enough. So when people join my static, I'm really clear, you know, hey, we just are a bunch of guys that get together, and girls, that get together, hang out for 2.5 hours twice a week to clear content. And if we clear, we clear. If we don't clear, we don't clear. And, you know, we'll probably clear the raid content in like 4 months and then have it on farm, but we're not, you know, pushing it super hard. Like, this is meant to be relaxing and enjoyable. And then if the static does break up, you know, my static's broken a million times. You just pick up the pieces again and keep going, right? And like, it's gotten to the point now where, you know, the 5 people who are the backbone of my static and the 2 new people who are, you know, been running with us the last couple tiers as well, probably almost, you know, a year now for one of them and 6 months for the other one. They're, you know, kind of in it for the long haul. And of course, everybody gets angry and frustrated with each other's personality quirks, but that's just part of life. And sometimes you need to take a break from your static. So I personally try to force my static to take a break in between tiers. So yeah, that's kind of what we do. But I would say my static's pretty unique because we all support each other in unique ways. So like, one of my static members does movie nights every night that people can join in and watch with them. I have literally, my static members are my mods on my Discord and literally made the Digs Discord. Like, there's like, their involvement with me and creating Digs has been so like intricate. So it'll probably be 6k elemental pull, I bet. Oh, that's really interesting, Queen. I didn't know that either. But yeah, I think like changing subjects again. Oh, that's funny, Hydrex. That would be great. But changing subjects back to the sort of gay subject. I think getting caught up in the wording sometimes is what happens to people, right? like they get caught up in like what community is part of what community. So Giancarlo, welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Welcome to our chill crafting and conversation stream while we're waiting for War of the Visions to come back up. Yeah, I would say it also depends, KW, if Luartha gets a buff at all, you know. Triple P, welcome in as well, and Bucky. Hope you guys are all having a good night tonight. There's a couple differences, Joy, between Twitch and YouTube. The reason Twitch is a little bit better in terms of streaming is probably because you have a stable internet connection. YouTube is really a lot better for people who are like tuning in from their cell phones because they can control the quality. So that's kind of the difference. I play Final Fantasy XIV pretty religiously, guys. Hey, level editors. How are you, my lady? The goal is to pull for Christmas Mastery tonight. And yes, I am technically balling right now on Final Fantasy XIV. I'm doing all of the new crafting materials that just came out today. And I'm HQing them so that I can sell them for millions and millions of gil. Weege, thank you, dude. Enjoy, thank you for subscribing for the tier 1, man. I do appreciate it. I'll probably pull for the VC as well, yes. I will... I think it's a very powerful VC. It's going to depend really on what the stats are. I'll probably end up pulling Christmas Ramada as well, yes. But Christmas Mastery is always going to be my top priority. Ah, you're Jacques. Got it. And Fernando, dude, thank you for following on Twitch, my man. Yes, it is free to play until 60. It actually might be further than that now. Oh yeah, you guys get to see all my... I'm probably like the only person in the world that glamours my crafting jobs because I'm an Omni crafter. So you guys get to see all of my glamored crafting jobs tonight. I have a feeling the VC is going to be a guaranteed 10k step up, but I really won't know until I see it. How much gil do I have? Well, I have about 7 million right now, which is not too much. I probably have about 5 to 6 million on the market board. Usually I only farm and sell as much as I need to gear my static and to support me through the next raid tier. So right now, probably in terms of like material worth and like equipment, I probably have enough to make maybe upwards of like 30 million gil worth of material and gear. My goal is to have about 10 million and fully gear my static and myself. And then that 10 million will coast me through the raid season. Yes, it is level gated. Yeah, I mean, I would say if you're going to play Final Fantasy XIV, you need to make a commitment to get through Heaven's Ward. I think, hey, Nikki Dio, welcome in, dude. Hope you're having a good night and a Merry Christmas. But that's really the secret, is if you want to get hooked, you have to play through Heaven's Ward. And you can't be focused on, like, everything. Just focus on a few things. So...
Oh.
I think they just recently changed the story so that the story is actually quicker. So it looks like you fell off at level 54, which is usually when you're going through like the slog of stories between ARR and Heavensward. So they actually truncated a lot of that because players were quitting there, and they made it simpler and easier to navigate so that you can get to Heavensward and experience the story. I did not do a second +5 wind spear, nah. I think also what's important that a lot of people don't think about with Final Fantasy XIV is really like being able to actually join a guild or join a community or a free company. Like Final Fantasy XIV is a social game. Just find a community that you can be a part of and, you know, get to know them. I would say Heavensward will take you to like level 60. So, and you can play through Heavensward for free now. Yeah, I mean, unlocking mounts is definitely important. See, that's interesting, Tongan, because I feel like that's much more like Final Fantasy XI than Final Fantasy XIV. And Michael, thank you for subscribing, my man. Oh, it's Disney. I do love you guys. I do love you guys. And I'll probably go back to Genshin. Everybody coming in wants me to go play Genshin. I think it goes through all of the Heavensward quests, Digadai. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that makes sense, Joy Hustler. Totally understandable. Zev. Well, I mean, Final Fantasy XI is always a mercenary game at heart, right? Like, Final Fantasy XI will pray, and also Red Art's welcome in. Yeah, that's a really good deal to get free Heavensward. I have not seen Blue Protocol, though, Vincent. Yeah, Red, I'm having a pretty chill night tonight. We got the Christmas tree lights going. Believe it or not, my favorite class is actually Warrior. It's my only class that I have level 80. I've been playing since literally beta, and Warrior is the only class I have 80. But I'm an Omni Crafter and an Omni Gatherer, so I am permanently a Warrior. I did not, Gil, no. Mom pulls her in 2 hours. Yeah, you do have to have good internet. That's true. Yes, I have played the Urbani Monastery. 11 was also a favorite game of mine. I have 25k viz saved up for Christmas Mashery. Yes, my gear is pentamelded. Here you go. You can take a look. Omni Crafter means I can literally craft anything in the game. Miso likes to attack it, Mom. You're hearing gibberish with Final Fantasy XIV jargon? I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I'm actually really happy that the producer from Final Fantasy XIV is in charge of Final Fantasy XVI. We're pulling for Christmas Mashery, Mom. I do also have some Amazon coins if I do need to spend some Amazon coins to get more Vizior. Ramada would be a happy accident. All right, Gil, have a good sleep, man. You know, they changed that a lot in Final Fantasy XI. They actually fixed that, which is actually really nice. It's not as terrible as it once was. But it's still pretty bad, right? Yeah, I heard there was even like a return of like warrior sword use for Savage Blade, I believe. How much would it be to get your Christmas unit? Again, it really depends on your RNG and what type of banners are available to you and what the enhanced rates are. Yeah, I mean, so if I pulled Christmas Ramada, it would be for the Exorcist VC ability for a triple chain. But then the question is, like, do I really need that? Yeah, I don't know. Like, could you ever see her being a bonus unit in something like Trials of Reckoning, for example, right? Yes, Mom, they are giving us a special card for Christmas. So, we are getting a gift. Zev, I'm not disagreeing with you, my man. Go to Armorsmith. Guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go let the cat in real quick. Yeah, 14 is not hard to get into. It's just like a slow grind, right? Like, you just have to, like, put on Netflix and start going through the main story and, you know, getting through it. I'll be right back. I woke up early today, you guys, to craft in Final Fantasy XIV, so I am so tired tonight. I know, you literally cannot pay to play it. You can play free to play up to level 60, Red. Yeah, I think so too, Zev. Yeah, there is a monthly sub for Final Fantasy XIV. Zev is talking about the cabbage video. Zev hasn't been around for a few days, so he's just catching up. I would say it's a different type of grind than a lot of MMOs. 14 is not like Final Fantasy XI at all, no. Completely different games. I mean, I loved the pain and the grind of Final Fantasy XI, so... I was someone who liked suffering, so yeah. Yeah, the memes are pretty funny, Zev. Have a good night, Ferrymon. Thanks for coming in. Final Fantasy XI took for like 7 years out of my life, and I don't regret it. Ooh, you pulled Kane after 56k. Jesus, dude. Zev, just go to the Wotiv Reddit. I mean, I would say I don't think cultural differences would justify that, but if that's what you want to believe, Ryan, you can. I don't think a cultural difference is the reason you sound like an asshole. I think it's just that you're being an asshole. Which is fine. It's not a big deal. Need more Duralium ingots. I have never been to a fan fest now. I would love to go to a fan fest though. I think it would be wonderful. Dude, why are all your limited time units 89, man? Get them 99, dude. Oh, that's super cool. I wish I could have met Yoshida in person. Honestly, I would be stoked to meet anybody in person. Particularly after COVID, I would be like, oh my god, you're a real person! Like, I would literally just, like, fangirl out hardcore. Alright, let's see if anything's sold. Nothing sold, which means people are undercutting like mad right now. So, let's see. 1.237 mil. It's now down to 1.236. Sorry, guys. It's going to be hard for me for a minute to read chat as I'm adjusting the numbers here. 899,000 for 860. We'll do 859,000. 1031, it's going to be 1024. 599, it's going to be 548. That's dropping a lot, so I probably don't want to do accessories for Gil right now. Gauntlets of Fending are going to be 998. Body is going to be 1.796. 1796000. And then circlet is going to be 1298. 000. Make sure it's all proper and right here. And then we also have the belt. That's going to be 1331. Oh, that's super cool. God, if I ever got to hug Nobuo, I would never take a shower ever again. I'd be like, oh my God, I touched a hero of my life. Oh. Is that fanboying a little too hard, guys? Wow. I wish, guys. I wish. All right, let's see how expensive Dolomite's gotten. 51, 47 should be fine. God, I would literally like preserve that laptop in gold. FFBE did win. Unfortunately. They had the stream. Oh, Elvis, dude, thank you for following and subscribing, man. Thank you for the support, dude. I appreciate it. Can only do what I can do because you guys support me. So thank you so much, man. Hola, how you doing, man? Dario, hope you're having a good night, dude. I'm sorry, Digadot. Y'all gonna be going back to Final Fantasy XIV after this. Yeah, you should do it. Winter break's almost here, right? I didn't even think about winter break, you guys. God, I should probably plan to make more videos for winter break, huh? Because you guys are gonna want more videos. Wow, Merlo, you actually have it. That's crazy, dude. Nah, it wasn't rigged, you guys. You guys, honestly, it was pretty funny to watch Clake level that unit, though. I definitely enjoyed watching him suffer. He can only do it once, though. What's he gonna do next time? Get a tattoo of Lottie on him? Not enough CP. Why is there not enough CP? The fuck is going on here? What? Oh, my macro is jacked up. Congrats on getting D-Ring. Queen. Oh, that means we're gonna get a data mine soon. Where's Tux when we need him? He's probably like deciphering the data right now. I guess I should go to the official Discord. I should go to the official Discord and await the data mine drop, shouldn't I? All right, data mine, where are you at? Okay. All right, I got the data mine up, guys, so we will know whenever anything drops what's going to be happening today. And I will be sure to tell you guys all of the information on what's inside of the data mine tonight. You know, I really have my suspicion, though, that we're going to be getting Christmas Venera next week. Like, I am so suspicious about it. What are you talking about? You can make a macro for crafting on PS4. Macros aren't, like, limited to PC only, my man. I have this feeling we're getting Christmas Venera. I don't think we're gonna get a secondary surprise unit. I think we're just gonna get Christmas Venera. Unless JP comes out with another new Christmas thing. I could see, though, since we got the global exclusive VC card, I could see us not getting Christmas Venera, though. Oh my god, I know, dude. That's my problem with Brave Exvius as well. Zaki, welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good night tonight. I mean, I hope we don't get Christmas Venera, because I still need to buy giant Christmas presents. So, I mean, you know I'm going to prioritize Christmas Venera over giant any day of the week. I'm on Excalibur on Primal Data Center. Would Winter Venera change my opinion? I don't know. It depends on how she's changed for global. And level editors, I know, man. Or lady. Level editors, I'm trying really hard to acknowledge that you're a woman. I'm trying really hard. I'm sorry, I'm so used to calling you a man. I could see us getting a New Year's unit. I can see us getting Chow. That would be pretty cool. Oh shit, I hit the wrong macro. Oh shit. Oh god, let's hope it corrects itself in time. I'm talking to you guys and I'm getting distracted now. You're right, I didn't need these materials. These materials only represent millions and millions of gil to me right now. Like, I know none of you guys probably understand what I'm doing right now, but you need to know this is like the top crafting game right now in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I'm literally a top tier crafter crafting gear that is worth millions and millions and millions of gil right now. Like, I know you guys don't know that, but just to paint the perspective for you guys. It'd be really interesting if they did change elements on us. Oh, the Aquatic Killer card is really good. One of my top cards. I think it's so underrated. It is so underrated. Aquatic Killer is just that good. For the Gill Snappers, I use it every week. Oh, you get it then. If you're an Omni Crafter Frey, you get it. You understand then what I'm doing. Frey, you understand that I've been gathering all day and now I'm crafting and making millions and millions of gil. Sundore too, it looks like. Merlo, hot take. I actually hate Warhammer. I actually legit hate Warhammer. Would you like to know why I hate Warhammer? Because I'm very passionate about it. I'm extremely passionate about my hate for Warhammer. Nah, I am extremely passionate about my hate for Warhammer. All of it. I hate anything with the Warhammer name in it. I hate all of it. If it has Warhammer in it, I will never buy it, ever. I feel like Warhammer is a predatory gaming company and brand that takes advantage of buyers, does not refund you, has shit games. Like, oh, it drives me bonkers. Like, literally, I'll look at a Warhammer game and I'll be like, oh, that looks interesting. Maybe I'll buy it. Like, I literally bought a PS4 Warhammer game for like $20. And I was like, oh, okay, this looks good. I'll buy it. Right? It was on sale, 50% off. I was like, okay. And this is just one example, right? Loaded up on the PS4. It literally is like hard locked crashing. Like, I literally cannot play the game after I played through the entire introduction. Like, it was so fucked up. And this is not the first Warhammer game that I've experienced that in. I don't care. I don't care, Mirlo. I don't care. It has the Warhammer brand on it. Warhammer as a brand has just been soured for me completely. I will never buy another Warhammer game in my entire life. And I will never suggest somebody buys a Warhammer game. And I think Warhammer needs to get control of their fucking brand because it's out of control. And they have ripped me off more than once. And I am very passionate about my hate for their brand. So... they're like, I'm a very brand positive person, right? Like, I literally will like swear by Final Fantasy and Square Enix, Coca-Cola, Amazon, like I love them. But if you're a brand that consistently gives me a bad product, and yeah, I can't even get into Warhammer 2 because of it. Right? Or like Warhammer 2, whatever that game is, whatever the Total War Warhammer game is. Like, I think the only thing in like Warhammer that's been decent is the Total War Warhammer. And that's it. I've never had a good experience with Warhammer any other way. Oh yeah, that would be cool, Merlo. Way to rephrase the question so that I didn't go off on a rant. Oh, I fucking hate Warhammer, guys. It's like one of my pet peeves. The only company I hate more than Warhammer is Les Schwab. God, I hate Les Schwab so much. Like, Les Schwab is literally a sexist, predatory tire company that has no reason to exist in the United States, and I hate it. I think there will be a Final Fantasy VII collab. Okay, you guys got me going. Now I have to tell my Les Schwab story because I hate them so much, and I want to share with you how terrible they were to me. I was a college student, and I was helping support my family, and I was working 40 hours a week, going to school, and I took my car in, hello Parade of Fools, took my car into Les Schwab to take my snow tires off. And I got a call and they're like, hey, we can't take your snow tires off because your other tires are not legally allowed to be put back on your car. And I'm like, well, it would have been nice if you had told me that beforehand. Be honest with you, I don't have the money, so you're going to need to just put the tires back on my car. And they're like, no, we really can't do that. I'm really sorry. So I was like, hey, I need to talk to a supervisor then because that is unacceptable, right? And I just went full Karen on these guys. And they kept telling me that they could not put my tires on the car and that I needed to buy 4 new tires. And I eventually lost it. And I was like, I am fucking coming down there right now. And all 4 tires better be on my fucking car when I get there, or you are going to have problems. Guess what? All 4 of my tires were on my car when we got down there. Just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Fucking Les Schwab, never again. Oh yeah, they totally were. Yep. Well, and I have no problem buying if it's quality product, right? But Ugh. I think Jiffy Lube is very similar to Les Schwab. I actually will not take my car to a Jiffy Lube anymore because I dislike their sales practices. And I think they're deceptive and manipulative. I think we probably will get like maybe a Valentine's VC. I go to the local place, Hydrex. It's just cheaper and faster. Like literally, honest to God, I think for anything car related, you should just always go local. Always. Oh, I'm sure they legally can't, but... Night's going good, dude. Thank you, Dojo, for checking in. But yeah, I am 100% always about the local car businesses for doing anything car related. Oh, actually, I did have one recent... when we were in a car crash earlier this year, before I was a streamer, State Farm Insurance screwed me over bad. Like, they literally screwed Giant and I over terribly bad. So I will never recommend State Farm to anybody because of what they did to us, so... totally boot. It absolutely is. And I think people don't realize that, like, a lot of the auto industry scams seem to come from these corporate companies, not from, like, local people, is what I've tended to notice. Now you want to know what State Farm did? Oh yeah, totally. Basically, Giant and I... So there was a 3-car collision that Giant and I were a part of. We were the frontmost car, and then there was a brand new car behind us, and this like 17-year-old girl slammed into the brand new car, and then the car bumped and crushed our back end bumper. And it ended up being $1,200 in repairs. And we were like, okay, you know, not a big deal. We reached out to State Farm, and then we were like, hey, you know, what's the insurance situation? Are we covered? Are you guys going to cover it? And they're like, yeah, go get it done. Giant's neck was hurting, so he went and had medical stuff done. And it was just like a whole situation. And then it turns out that the person that was in between us claimed their car as totaled, even though it was not totaled. It was literally like bumper damage, but she claimed it as completely totaled, took all of the money from the insurance company basically, and then State Farm was like, yeah, fuck you, we're not giving you any money. Like, that was literally what happened to us. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, you literally told us you were giving us money to get this fixed. And they're like, yeah, no. Like, it was super fucked up. Oh yeah, we took all the pictures. Our insurance ended up actually taking care of it. Actually, and it wasn't even because of our insurance. It was because of the auto body shop. The auto body shop actually reached out to our local insurance guy and told him what happened. And he was like, no, that's not going to happen. We're going to take care of these guys. And then they actually took care of us. So our insurance company took care of us, which is great. And I will forever be an advocate of Progressive because of that. So I'm very all about fuck State Farm. And literally, the only reason it was handled is because of the local auto body shop guy being like, oh, I got you. Correct, Abra. Yeah. And yeah, I have no doubt it was insurance fraud because the car in between us, like, we literally just had a little bit of bumper damage, and the car that hit that car, it was like a big Chevy, and it was like a little tiny white car that hit the back end bumper of it. Like, there's no way that car was totaled at all. Like, no way. So. Oh, I know a lot of people hate Progressive, but the fact that they fought for me, I don't mind. That's why I like them. I also only pay $80 a month for Giant and I for full coverage car insurance, so it's hard to go wrong. AAA all the way. Hell yes. I love AAA. Oh my god. Like, whenever your car is dying, just make sure you have AAA. Jesus Christ. AAA has helped me out so many times. My mom actually made me get AAA. And it's definitely one of the best things I ever got. No, I think Trials of Reckoning is done today, isn't it? I don't know. Ashton, dude, thank you for subscribing, my man. Welcome in. Ooh, actually, I've heard really good things about USAA. USAA is the, that's the, for military personnel only, right? Oh, there's another 7 days for Trial of Reckoning. Okay. Oh, maybe there's not. It is? Okay. Oh, that's pretty good, Queen. Yeah, Maneater affects any attack that's attacking a humanoid target, PG. Oh, that's terrible, Wolf Song. Hey, Juhi, welcome in. Personnel and families. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I'll be pulling for Christmas Mastery tonight. Welcome in everybody that's just stopping by. Queen, I had, when I worked at Starbucks, I had employee discounts. I had employee discounts for banking. And I know everybody hates Wells Fargo, but I've only had an amazing experience with Wells Fargo, so... And I get employee discounts because I was employed with Starbucks, and they had Wells Fargo's accounts, so... I didn't even know John Lennon passed today. Oh my god, you guys. Laswell, we'll work on finding someone for you, okay? Oh my god, Hydrex. Yeah, I never experienced that firsthand, Queen. If that had happened to me, I wouldn't have liked them. but I've only ever had a good experience, so. And I've actually had bad experiences with credit unions, so. Like, everybody tells you, right? Like, they're always like, oh, go to a credit union. They're so much better. Credit unions are not so much better. Like, do not believe people when they tell you credit unions are better. You just need to learn how to read a contract and not get fucked over. Fun fact, you guys, since you're asking if aliens are real, aliens are one of the only things in my life that I'm scared of. And yeah, it does depend on the credit union, absolutely. When I was sitting down for Diggs Media to create my Diggs Media accounts, I went to a credit union that was local that I'd heard a lot of good things about. And I sat down with them and they were literally like, you want to set up a business account? And I'm like, yeah, that's why I called and made my appointment. They literally did not know like any of the business. Like, I was like, what do you like? Oh yeah, that would drive me bonkers, Queen. I don't think anybody wants to see me play Phasmophobia. It's not good for my blood pressure. Giant streams it a lot, though. Yeah, there you go, Vincent. That's it, my man. There's something about the eyes that just drive me crazy. Like, the eyes of aliens just trigger me in, like, horrific ways. And, like, now I'm scared of owls. Because for any of you that guys watched, I think it's Close Encounters of the Third Kind, where the owls are up in Alaska, and, like, everyone is seeing owls outside of their windows. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm definitely scared of fucking owls too now. Yeah, Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind. Yeah, that shit is scary. Like, that's literally, like, that movie scared the Jesus out of me. That movie and Dark Skies. Oh my god. I actually think Dark Skies is probably the best alien movie that's been made in forever. Yeah, if you guys have seen Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind, I'm sure there's probably like a scene or something you can YouTube. I'm sure you can YouTube the scene where like the lady is talking about her dream. And she's like, I keep having dreams of an owl outside the window. And it's like, oh my god, it's so scary because the psychologist interviewing her sees owls outside all the time, right? Outside the window. And as she's doing this like regressive psychology with the patient starts talking about owls outside. And then she goes, but it's not an owl because it's actually an alien looking in the window at them. Oh my god. Terrifying. And I think it's terrifying because you see it, but then you see the person, like the psychologist who's been seeing the owls too, realize it. I don't know, Juhi. I just know it's terrifying as shit. It was Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind. And it's based on a true story of like 2 FBI agents investigating paranormal sightings in Alaska. Queen, right? uh Oh, that sounds fun, marathoning all of the dunes. Queen, make sure you message me in the middle of the night when you wake up from a nightmare, okay? I'll be waiting for the message, Queen, on Discord. Dito, have you never seen it, dude? Oh yeah, Star Trek Discovery is pretty good. Queen. Yeah, Dark Skies is really good. Absolutely, Dark Skies is really good. All right, let's craft some gear here, guys. Let me go. I'm actually gonna go get some ice cream first. The Phenomena. I'm gonna actually, I don't think I've seen that, Joy, so I'm actually gonna write that down because I think that's fascinating. That sounds really interesting. So I'm actually writing it down right now so that I can go watch it later. Sounds really good. I got the VC shard tokens from the Black Friday Cyber Monday shops, but nervous to spend them. What VC cards do you recommend on building? Depends on your primary team. I would say if you have Odin, make sure you max out Odin. I would say if you have an attack team, Ifrit is always valuable to max out right now. If you have a magic team, I would say go for Trousseau. All right, I'll be right back, guys. That's what. We're back, guys, with mint chocolate chip cookies or mint chocolate chip ice cream. You guys didn't think tonight you would just be watching me eat dinner, play Final Fantasy, and eat ice cream, did you? Oh, Battlestar Galactica is so good. Yeah, we actually don't have ice cream very often in the house, so it's really nice. I've always been a dryers guy. What's mezcal? Is that an alcoholic drink? Oh, that makes sense, Dito. Oh, be right back. The cat wants in now. All right, just because Queen and Mom are here, here's Miso, everybody. Everybody say hi to Miso. He's getting bigger, if you can't tell, guys. He's getting bigger. The maintenance ends in an hour and 20 minutes. He's not fixed yet, Queen, so he's still a kitten, say. There you go, Mom. Oh, let's check the data mines. Oh, nothing in the data mine yet. I wonder if Tux is not out tonight, because he's usually not Tux the cat, Mom, not your cat, but I'm wondering if he's not online tonight, because he usually does the data mine stuff. What's a proto tequila? I don't drink, so. If I do drink, though, tequila is what I like to drink, so. Oh, cool. It's just a different distilling method then. What does it add to the tequila using that method? Because I know, like, when I worked at Starbucks, you have different methods of processing the beans. You have like a water method, a dry method, and then you have a mixed method. And different types of methods would add like acidity to the coffee and stuff. Why am I legit year 2? Oh, clean and smoky sounds wonderful for a tequila. Because I think the cleanness is why I like tequila's flavor. Like, I think I literally enjoy it because it's clean, if that makes sense. Well, Queen, you have to remember I worked at a reserve store. So what I was selling was reserve Starbucks coffee, which is small lot farms coffee, basically. So it wasn't fully the standard coffee that we would sell. Oh, there you go, Joy. What years? Oh, cool. Field service. What is field service? Would field service be like human resources? I would imagine. Maintenance. Oh, so you were part of the maintenance team back when Starbucks still employed maintenance teams then. That's cool. Were you espresso tech or were you other types of maintenance? Vincent, it's okay. We're just clones. That's fine. Oh, that's cool, Joy.
I want to make that too.
That's super cool.
Both the Japanese.
Hey, Livid, welcome in, dude. Joy, I know exactly the type of person you are then, because let me tell you, there are very few people who actually are from Starbucks that are espresso machine technicians that work for the company. And so I totally know who you are, because you're the person who I would know if you came into my store, right? Like, you're the person who would know me because I was a store manager forever, and I would either know you as the espresso technician who was a store manager, or I would actually have like personally known you. God, let me tell you. Oh, I'm sure, dude. God, they bust their asses working so hard.
What the heck? Why is there a war?
And I always treated my espresso techs so good, because if I treated them good, they would come to my store first. Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome when they would be like, yeah, I came to your store first because I like you more than that other store. That's how you get it done. Because you build those relationships. I'm going to guess, now tell me if I'm wrong, that if you were on the ASM track, you probably got fucked. Am I right? Am I right? You were trying to promote store manager and you somehow got fucked, and that's why you became an espresso technician?
I have bingo right now. Doing a side overwhelming sleep.
Yep. I am playing a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty casual tonight. I'm not really doing a whole lot until maintenance. I'm eating ice cream, talking to chat. This is definitely one of my, like, Tuesday maintenance nights are like my smallest streams, so you guys get a little bit more intimate Dr. Diggs tonight than normal. So consider yourselves special. Yep, totally understand, Joy. Joy, the only reason I got promoted out of ASM is because my manager took my district manager in the back and screamed at him because he was screwing me over, and my manager was tired of it.
You really think?
Kendra, you should feel special.
I feel like more like hardcore players actually. I don't really think that. Yeah, that.
What do you do now, Joy? Anything interesting? And yeah, Red, you're right. We need some drama in Joy's life. Digs After Dark has already started, you guys. You just can't see it yet. I'm sorry, Giant. You're noisy. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home dad. I personally, like, if I ever had kids, I would love to be a stay-at-home dad. There you go, Stinky. I almost feel like Giant and I need to hire a like a nanny for our dogs because our house is such a mess. Like, I feel like we need someone to either like come take care of the dogs and clean our house, or you know, I could do with a live-in nanny right now. Queen, oh my god. Yeah, I would love being a stay-at-home dad, but I think it would drive me crazy. Like, I feel like I'm one of those people who always has to be working or doing something. So I think if I was a stay-at-home dad, I would be like, always gotta go, gotta keep working, gotta do the new thing, you know? You volunteer as tribute. Very true. No, Mom. No, Mom, I don't. I do not, Mom. Joy, that's hilarious. I think it's so funny, all the stories you hear about Zoom calls now. I was talking to my raid group earlier today, and we were talking about how COVID might be changing education and how it might actually inadvertently be solving the problem of school shootings as well at the same time. So we were talking about that today. Because like school shootings are such a fear in schools right now. Like, it's crazy how big of a fear it is for parents and children. So I think it's like awesome that, you know, kids are at home learning now. Yeah, it really is. Well, I mean, it's forcing innovation, which I think is actually a good thing, because I think Americans had really become stagnant. Yes, Dito, school shootings are a huge issue. Yeah, that's interesting as well, Giant. I mean, there's literally like school shootings have only been going up over the years. Like in America, like it's a huge problem. But it's kind of nice to have like a break from that narrative, you know, and hearing about it. Yeah, that's another problem, Weege. That's crazy, Queen. Queen, that is so crazy. Well, I think nobody in America really disputes that people having guns is bad. I think, Dito, what you have to understand is that the regulation is not what it needs to be, essentially. So I think it's much more a story of regulation than it is like a story of like if they should or shouldn't have guns, I think. Uzo, what are you getting into? Uzo. Oh, he knows he's in trouble, guys. I'm totally I am totally for people owning guns. I just have problems with how it's legislated and like all of the loopholes that are associated with it. Someone's really dropping the price. Literally, like, I changed the prices. Like, literally between when I adjusted the prices last time and now, the prices are just plummeting. Yeah, basically the laws are not enforced, which is the biggest problem. $10.24, $10.09. Wow, maiming belts are selling for so much. Let's try for 1.5 mil. Let's see if we can get 1.5 mil, because even if we sell one at 1.5 mil, that is a good bargain of profit for us. I mean, you guys aren't wrong. 994. 792. But yeah, I am very, I guess you would call me like pro gun, but also like pro, I don't know. It's like, I think there's so many things to think about when you're talking about this stuff that like there's a lot of different angles you could go for to talk about. I need a new spinning wheel. Means I need to be on Carpenter. And I need to do an aesthete spinning wheel, so I need brash gold plates. I also need Merbow lumbers. Let's go ahead and get some more of these just in case here. Yeah, I just kind of wonder if, like, you know, school shootings are such a hard issue. I personally am like in my head, I'm kind of like, why don't we just train the teachers to have guns? Like, like I think that would be a good idea, but I also know there's probably a lot of people that don't agree with that. So well, they still do in some states. I don't know about teachers not getting paid enough. Like, there are teachers that make a lot of money, and I think people just don't realize that they make a lot of money. James, welcome in, dude. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Yeah, exactly, Mirlo. When I don't think people realize that, like, teachers get bonuses based off certifications and stuff. So yep. Well, I think it's like every job in that, like, if you become a teacher and you, like, just stagnate yourself at being a teacher for the rest of your life, then yeah, you're gonna get shit pay. Like, like, I feel like people lose the drive to move forward in their life, and I think that's a huge problem in American society. And, you know, when you're not doing things to improve yourself or do things, you know, of course you're gonna get shit pay. And you're going to be taken advantage of. Do I think that's right? Probably not, but there are definitely ways for teachers to make a livable salary. Yeah, and exactly, Queen. It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, tenure is very important. That's kind of what we were talking about, Gutsy. When I think part of the problem, right, Boot Boot, is that we look at we are constantly comparing ourselves to ourselves in America, and we don't really have a global perspective. And yeah, Weege, absolutely. Weege, that's why I really advocate like gun education. I think gun education is really important. I actually kind of wish that gun education was taught in schools. Like, that would actually be great in my mind. And I know there's a lot of people who think that's probably a really bad idea. But honestly, it's probably one of the smartest ideas we could ever do, considering the amount of times kids kill themselves by playing with guns. So... I also think whoever was talking about the difference between living in the country and living in a city, like, now that I'm living out in the country, and even though we're not really country, if I lived any further out in the country, we would definitely own a gun. Because there's a lot of times you need a gun in the country just for self-defense. Like, I'll give you guys an example. When I used to work down near the mountains, near the pass, we had people that lived out in the mountains. And they had to carry a rifle in their car because when they would get home, there would actually be bears around their property. And so they would actually have to take the rifle to and from their car for their own safety. So, I mean, there's a whole lot of things like that as well that people don't think about. Maintenance will be over in 56 minutes, or 54 minutes, sorry. All right, I need purple beads. Queen, that's right, it's the gay bears. I could see a home invasion being really, like, I could see that being really traumatic. And I could understand why you would want to own a gun, especially if you had a family. Like, having a method to protect your family, like, I could see, like, why that would be so important to you. Oh, I'm sure it is, dude. Did you have to fight them off, Laswell, or what did you do? Yeah, no, totally, dude. I totally get that. I think, like, I've never had a home invasion, but I've had my car broken into, and it's kind of that same feeling where you're just like, man, this feels shitty, right? Like, it feels violating almost. Yeah, that's what I would do too. I think that is the one thing I like about having dogs, is that we're probably never going to have a home invasion just because we have our dogs with us. Like, the dogs are going to discover them no matter what. Like, they know when something's wrong. You know what I mean? Joy, you're definitely too happy to see that bear. I can actually say when I've shot guns, I am not a very good shot. I actually know that for a fact, so I promise you do not want me shooting a gun. Yeah, that makes sense. I actually really, like, I love dogs, but I get scared whenever I see dogs, like other people owning dogs, because I'm like, you never know how they've raised them, you know? Like, you never know how they were raised. You never know if they're gonna bite you. Like, I've heard way too many people that are like, oh yeah, I went to go see this dog and then he bit me. Like, like, well, ooh, my fending ring sold, guys. Ooh. Guys, that's money in the bank. That is money in the bank, everyone.
What?
Yeah, totally, Queen. I mean, I recognize dog behavior, but there is so many people who have trained their animals so poorly. Like, it terrifies me a little bit when I go to the dog park and there are little kids running around in there, because I'm like, holy shit, some of the dogs behaving the way they've been in there, like, oh my god. Like, I'm literally like, and you let your children in here? Like, holy shit, right? Like, I'd be scared to death. Their children would get, like, mauled by the fucking dogs. You don't have to worry about rabies. It's not a big deal. I mean, rabies is absolutely a scary disease, but you really do not have to worry about it from a human perspective. Monk in Final Fantasy XI. Yeah, you really don't have to worry about rabies. Like, you will probably be identified and treated for it if there's an animal that has it. Oh yeah, if you're in a third world country, I could see that. Oh, welcome in, Kenneth. Glad to see you, man. Yeah, that makes sense, Laswell. But I think not all types of bats carry rabies, right? Like, isn't it only some very specific breeds of bats? Because I know, like, in the Pacific Northwest, we don't have to worry about bat rabies. But when I was out in Wisconsin, it was a huge deal. Like, it was a huge deal when I was in the Midwest, if a bat got in the house. Hey, Cryo, welcome in, dude. Oh, Laswell, that's terrifying, dude. I'm sure it was very humbling, though. I'm sure you learned something, right? Cocoa Puff and Cheshire are cuddling together on the chair right next to me. They're like curled up together in little balls. That's like the modern day version of like you have symptoms of something and then you Google the symptoms and you're like, oh my God, I have like this crazy disease. I think that's what he was talking about, Queen, is he was in a third world country that didn't have the shot. Wait, there's not going to be service peacocks anymore? My whole life is ruined. My whole life is ruined that there's not going to be service peacocks. Oh, service pigs are real, though. I don't think we're going to get a relief check. I don't think anything's going to really happen until, Kuri, what category am I streaming in? War of the Visions? I don't know what category I'm in right now. Giant usually adjusts my category. Well, I mean, we're literally playing War of the Visions until... We're literally going to be playing War of the Visions when maintenance is over, so... Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry, guys. Oh... Y'all just gonna have to deal. Y'all just gonna have to deal, guys. Maintenance is over in 45 minutes. I feel like I made more than 3 pieces of gear. Am I tripping? I feel like I made more than 4. Maybe I didn't. The hell? All right, let's see if someone undercut me in the 10 minutes since I checked my prices. Nope. Nope. 1198. Nope. Oh, it's looking good, guys. We haven't... Oh, you son of a bitch. This is the one thing that sucks about Final Fantasy XIV is just checking your prices and adjusting them non-stop. It drives me crazy. All right, that should be good. Let's check these. 129. God damn it. All right, what was it? 112.89. There's probably literally somebody else right now that's like, oh, I'm gonna... Like, I might just be competing with a bot that is auto-lowering the prices whenever I lower my prices. Knowing my luck, that's what I'm doing right now. All right. We're good. Hey, Lord Fab, welcome in, dude. Hope you're having a good night. Gutsy, oh my god. Oh my god, Gutsy, you are like an auction house hawk, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, I should probably go check into my house real quick. Queen, are you a slam pig? Is that what I'm hearing right now? All right, we'll just run into the house here. Is this still Final Fantasy XIV related? In a way. Everything here is Final Fantasy XIV related right now. All right, what do we need to craft more of here? I think we need to do more of the saffron, which means I need more gardenia fruits and more rainbow drop cotton. Gardenia. buy out here. For those of you that are Rainbow, where you at, bud? Rainbow, what am I looking for? That's not the right type of rainbow. Raindrop. Then I need some HQ. That's important, so let's buy the HQ first. And then we'll buy the NQ at below market prices. Sounds good to me. And we'll go 3 for 1. And we'll make 35 saffron cloths is what we're gonna do next. Pop some food. Pop a control buff. Oros, welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Lord Fab, what are you doing awake right now? It's literally like so... Oh, I guess it's early in France, isn't it? You probably just woke up. Oh, thank you. Tux, I was wondering if you were coming in. If you're in here, Tux, does that mean that the data mine is updated? Because I'm on the data mine, and I'm like, oh, where's the data mine info? Because you're usually the one that posts it, right? Nice. No problem, Tux. Tux, we were just eagerly awaiting for your arrival. It's 8:19 in France. Okay.
You know what time the restart happens?
I didn't realize we got all of my French players in here. Are you guys all from Crystal Keepers? Am I guessing? Baguettes. I'll never forget, I knew this customer who had immigrated to the United States from France, and he would always come to our Starbucks every morning, and he would get his coffee with his son, and he would walk his son to school. Well, we all knew he was from France, and one day he was on his phone outside of the store, and he just bolts, and we're like, oh, I hope everything's okay with him. The next thing we know, we see him, because we had an open window in front of our store, we see him running past us with a giant baguette in his arms, and we're literally like, what? Like, that's a French man running with a giant baguette. Like, how much more French could you get? And that's always what I think when I think of Frenchmen, is I think about that guy running with a baguette in the rain. I don't know where he went, but Silent, you're Disney, you're not France. Okay. I just always think of a French man waving a baguette. That's all I think about, guys. Wow, Weege, that's cool. Oh, cool, Nico. Digadot, it depends on the market that you're in. But yes. Unless you're in a fresh market, yes, it's true. Are there any adjustments you can make to BlueStacks to reduce crashes? I'd say not really. Just make sure your graphics settings aren't too high, and I wish you luck. Welcome in, Nightcore. Hope you're having a good night, dude. Oh. You know, I think I've been emailed by a Nigerian prince as well. Yeah, it really depends, Digadot. Usually fresh markets have different food selections. So Boros Tux right now is going to be telling us what's coming out. Oh my god, Queen. I don't know if they'll throw any curveballs. I don't think so. I think we're getting raid today. I think we'll probably get Christmas Venera next week. I'd be a little disappointed if we didn't. This shirt, 1 second, is a little hot. Be right back.
Chris. Decided on water in the snow.
Y'all are gonna get white undershirt digs right now. Hope y'all can handle that. I know it's a little lewd. Arc Blazer, welcome in, dude. Hope you've been having a good night. Oh, that makes sense, Tux. That's a great question, Ollie. I'm not sure if you can for this one or not. Laswell. Because I think this is the raid. The raid that's coming out is supposed to be a really important one and the only one where you can get Soul of Thalmassa. So it's going to be very important that everybody farms a Soul of Thalmassa from the raid. Queen, I know you've been up late tonight. You guys haven't missed much. It's been a pretty chill crafting night for me. We're making Gil and all of that. Tonight's just a Gil making night for Final Fantasy XIV because the Final Fantasy XIV patch came out today. So literally today and tomorrow, my sole job is making Gil so that I can support my raid group and support my raiding in Final Fantasy XIV.
No, she's not the upload.
Because pretty much I'm one of like 2 Omni crafters in my group, so I fully gear out my other raid friends. Just kind of like we've been raiding together forever, so it's pretty normal for me to deck them out because a lot of them work full time and they can't play a lot. So Queen. Yes, Joy, that is actually true. There's more internationally than local, it feels like. I think though, Joy, like a lot of the reserve stores were like in the Pacific Northwest, it feels like.
Those small strips and Chinese.
Just because the Pacific Northwest and New York are like the flagship markets, so it makes sense why they would be in those regions. Oh, my synthesis failed. Why the hell did my synthesis fail? I must have hit the wrong macro. Giant, I think they heard you. Sorry, I'm giving him a hard time, you guys. No, Neb, I don't. I don't need anything for our subs. If you guys don't know, Nebulonus is actually my free company leader in chat right now. You know, I kind of love that my microphone picks up everything Giant says. Yeah, I do know what a Hear Music store is, Joy. That was definitely an interesting time in Starbucks because they kind of, like, it sounds like you were a manager when they were going through all of their turbulent stuff. You know what I mean? So, like, you got to experience Hear Music, you got to experience probably Evolution Fresh stores. All of that stuff was going on while I was a supervisor. So I didn't become a manager until 5 or 6 years ago. So, like, it sounds like your legacy was kind of back when it was a little crazy, like, brand-wise, and my legacy, like, when I'm a manager, that's when all of the Starbucks shit hit the fan, right? Like, that's when, like, Howard Schultz left the company, which, thank God, like, people don't realize, like, Howard Schultz was literally, like, killing Starbucks, and people have no idea. Like, it's so crazy that people, like, worshipped him after what he did for the last, like, 5 or 6 years to the company that I was there. Like, oh man, like, he was great when I first started, but the company culture changed so radically, and now they're finally swinging back to really their company culture and values. So yeah, so what happened? So basically, Starbucks went through, like, a branding crisis by buying out other brands that weren't working. Why do I keep running out of CP? I'm not doing the wrong... Am I doing the wrong rotation? Something's off here. So we're starting this one. Red Cane, thank you for the subscription, man. But yeah, basically, when I took over...
Stream everyone.
Yeah, they bought Seattle's Best. When I took over or started managing, Starbucks was facing a lot of problems around labor and cost cutting. So it became much more a culture of satisfying stockholders, essentially. And so, like, we would get messaging that was like, you're like, our labor that we earned and generated literally got slashed by about 25%. And it was bonkers. Like, we couldn't run our stores. We couldn't manage our stores with the amount of labor we had. They were cutting costs. They transitioned to La Boulange, which was like shit food compared to what we had. Like, the company was going through the ringer, and all of that was because of Howard Schultz. And basically what happened is Howard Schultz left probably about like 2 years ago, while I was still at the company. And then we got our new CEO, and our new CEO brought in, his name was Kevin Johnson, and still is CEO. He really brought the culture back to Starbucks, which is wonderful. So I'll never forget that. So, like, there was a huge thing called Playbook that they rolled out, right? So they would say, like, you should be able to do this many coffees if you're running your deployment wrong. And if you're not running your deployment, like, if you're not doing that many coffees, it's because it's a problem with you. It's not a problem with the company, right? So, like, it really became like district managers in Starbucks against baristas. And then what happened when Kevin Johnson took over is he went back to old school Starbucks. And so he told the district managers, and this made me so happy. He literally went to the district managers and like, whenever you're in a store, you're behind the counter now. And district managers like lost it because that was like old school Starbucks and none of them had really been behind a counter. Oh, it was so good. Like, it was so awesome. Like, that was a huge shift in the company culture and communications, and it was back towards like the old Starbucks, which was great. So essentially, yeah, yeah. Oh, the data mine's out. Let's see. Oh, what? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. So Swimsuit Ketone, Leviathan, and Nivru are all in the data mine, you guys. Holy shit. Why on earth is Swimsuit Ketone out? Why is Swimsuit Ketone in the data mine? Why is Leviathan and why is Nivru? Oh, what is going on, you guys? Why is there swimsuit units in the data mine? Holy shit, Christmas swimsuit units is coming. I'm calling it right now. Christmas swimsuit units.
Okay.
Holy shit, you guys. So it's not a banner, but it's just a picture of that unit. So, oh, you guys, there's Neb. There's Neb from chat right there. It's just in the official War of the Visions Discord from Reddit. Let's see. Yeah, it's really interesting that Nivru is there too. I'm starting to think that Christmas Venera is not going to drop and they're going to give us swimsuit units instead. Like, it's really weird that Swimsuit Ketone is in there. I feel like that's really weird. Maybe Smith, I don't know. Christmas would be a great excuse, though, to release swimsuit units. Venera and Dario for saying no. Venera and Dario is not going to happen, you guys.
That's not how I picture it when I see it.
Merlot.
That's... Yeah, like a...
Oh my god, Laswell. Yeah, guys, make sure you remember my affiliate link if you're going for the swimsuit units, dig.gs/coins. Giant could really use the swimsuit presence. Red Cane, there is combined 154 people right now. I can't see how much on each, but I know there's a total of 154 viewers. I don't know, Taverna. I don't know. Oh, what the fuck is that unit? Hold on, Tux. What the fuck is that unit? Tux, is that a... That almost looks like a gender-bended... Are those global exclusives? There's no way those are global exclusives, are they, Tux? No, what the fuck are those? Those are not JP units. Those have to be global exclusives if they come out. Because I haven't ever seen those units. Okay, so there's some placeholder banners. Hold on. Okay, let me put Discord up, guys. Let me put Discord up for you. I know you guys want to see. I know you guys want to see. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm getting it for you. Calm down. I know you want to see. I know you want to see, everyone. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Get Chrome up here. All right, here you go. Oh, sorry, Final Fantasy XIV still up. So who the fuck is that, you guys? You guys, who the fuck is that? That has to be a global exclusive, right? Is that a JP unit? Who is it? I mean, it has full body art, so... Okay. But hold on, guys. There's two of them. Okay, there's two of them. So here's the other one. And we're talking complete husbando material. So who the fuck is that? Like, who is that? Like, they're both horn, obviously, but... That's Horn's 2nd Division. Do you think they're coming out as units? So do you think they're being released as units? Is that the reason we got their art in the game? Like, it's weird that we got full body character art for them in the DATs, right? Like, can we just acknowledge this is really weird? Also, we got this. It's a placeholder. So we also got that, if you guys are interested. I mean, I'm calm, but they're beautiful characters. Let's see, you guys probably just want to see everything, right? Here, I'll put everything up. Hold on, I'll put everything up, guys. And these are placeholders, so Tuck said that these are placeholders. So we have the swimsuit Katone placeholder. We have the Nivru placeholder, and these are all login bonuses. So these are login bonuses. Oh, okay, hold on. So here we go. This is the next Goga storyline right here. Is it has Nivru is going to be part of it. So... yeah, they're just placeholders, Chaz. Oh yeah, this is where the information from the update is coming from, you guys. But I mean, I love the look of this character. Like, she is such a badass. Holy shit. I mean, sign me up for her. She's super cool. Weed. I could actually see that being Engelbert's sister. I mean, I'm skeptical on any Axe unit. Like, I'm literally very skeptical on crafting a single axe unit. Oh, here's the banners, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna read the banners to you because there's a lot of banners. So we're gonna get 100 shard. We're gonna get 100 shard card banner. We're gonna get a 2-step up 10 times summon is what it is for the 100 unit Esper shards. We're getting MR plus guaranteed summon tickets. We have a 10k step up for the new UR card that's coming out. We have so we have a 6k paid Visior step up for either Ramada or Mashery, guaranteed. That's really cool. And then the winter card is a drop rate on the Mashery and Ramada banner, basically. So the fact that there's a 50-50 is pretty cool. Yes, Merlo. 6k paid step up. It's all right, Red. That's why I'm here for you. Pull vicariously through me. It also looks like there's some type of a limited summon. Not sure if that's just the 10 pull. Yeah, it's just the 10 pull. Yeah, that's just the banners Tux is posting right now. Red, that is up to Amazon and up to basically your legislatures. A lot of the places where there's not Amazon coins is because there's strict digital currency laws.
You know something?
Joke's on you, Neb. I have my effects turned off. Yeah, there is a UR on every poll. The question, yeah, we'll have to see. Hashtag Canada. Keep in mind there's also a shop as well to check out.
Right.
I do not play the OG Brave Exvius, no. I do think Christmas Ramada's TMR is really good, though, because it gives attack 40% movement +1. I think that's really good on a TMR ability. Queen. Oof, chasing Rosa and Gainhard. I'm sorry, man. And all, thank you for the great stream notes, dude. Much appreciated, everyone. Oh, we're getting a Siren raid?
Yeah.
This week?
Did I get the
No way. We're getting the Siren raid this week? That's out of fucking nowhere. What the fuck? We're getting the Siren raid? That's literally out of nowhere. I wonder if it's going to be Soul of Thalmassa still. That means Niv is next week. God, it makes no sense that Niv is coming out the week after Siren Raid. Like, I feel like they just fucked everything up by releasing Niv the week after Siren. Does anybody else agree with that? Like, I feel like Orlando will be good. I think probably we'll see a lot of skulls as well. Chaz, you gotta chill out, dude. Chaz, you're so like, calm the fuck down. Chaz, you gotta take a chill pill, my friend. I have Skull, Merlo. Yeah, they could just be like data dumping a lot of raids. I'm not freaking out, I'm excited. Desert Maverick. Well, I think we're getting a raid no matter what. Like, I would be really surprised if we didn't get a raid. Like, I would be so surprised if we didn't get a raid, you guys. Good morning, Bob. Bob, you're a beautiful angel. Welcome in, man. You're right, but I'm tired as hell, Bob. I guess Skull probably wouldn't be the best. I'm not sure. I imagine he would be. Okay, hold on, guys. Random question. Random question, and I hope somebody knows the answer. So, magic type can't chain. So, if you use a slash attack and then use a magic attack, does the magic attack ruin the slash chain if it's still a thunder element? So, like, would it just add to the elemental chain and not break the slashing chain? So then it's quite possible that the strong... But will it break the slash chain? It does break the slash chain. Oh, that sucks. But I wonder if we're going to see... I wonder if we'll see combinations of Skit, Sid, and Skahal. I thought Siren was weak to magic, too. Yeah, it could just be database for future content. Yeah, I know it'll only chain the element, but I really am curious if it would break the slash chain. I think it would. So do you guys... So it sounds like we're thinking... It sounds like we're thinking Siren Raid is maybe 2 weeks from now after Niv is released. I mean, from the looks of the data mine, I don't think we're going to be getting... Like, if we got a raid this week, it looks like it would be Siren. Oh, they loaded the Tomberry card and Leviathan cards in, too. Into the data mines. I'm gonna have to do a data mine video. Yeah, the schedule is super fucked up. Absolutely agree. The schedule is really fucked up. I don't think we'll get Christmas Venera, but we could. I don't think we have the card stats yet, no. Queen. Yeah, it's just events on a dartboard right now, guys. Oh my god, Tux. I mean, Tux, I'm gonna shout you out in my video for that. Yeah. Alright. Let's turn off the audio. Let's get War of the Visions up and running. I mean, is Christmas ever comfortable with your wallet, dude? Oh my god, Queen. Yeah, but Chaz, they said that we would be getting the same event as JP, and like the same units and events, that our events would overlap now. So it's weird that we wouldn't get Christmas Venera in my mind. Oh, they're releasing Cyberpunk in the middle of the day? That's so weird. They're not doing like a midnight release. You think this is a bait week, Cecil? A bait week for what? For Christmas Venera?
Oh no, any green light.
Well, I mean, usually it's released on the East Coast simultaneously, because usually the Pacific Coast can get it earlier. Desert Maverick. Like, usually games that release at midnight on the East Coast, we get access to early. Just another reason why Pacific Coast is best coast, you guys. Just saying. I'm just saying, guys. Just another reason. Just another reason the Pacific Coast is the best coast. I mean that with all the love, you guys. I mean that with all the love. But just another reason. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I literally, like, earthquakes are literally not an issue over here. Like, like, literally, I have never in my life been like, oh my god, an earthquake is going to hit the Pacific Northwest, it's over. Like, I've never thought that, so... California is not the Pacific Northwest. I don't know why you guys suddenly think California is the Pacific Northwest. I don't know why on earth you guys are bundling California with us. California is not the Pacific Northwest. Sorry, you're right. You're right. Pacific Northwest is best coast.
Oh wait, what the hell? Oh, you're right.
I mean, I would be way more scared of like tornadoes living in the Midwest than I would be of earthquakes in the Pacific Northwest. Like, literally, we've had tornadoes here, and I'm more scared of a tornado than I am of an earthquake. I don't know why you guys all think, like, Washington is crazy earthquake world on the West Coast. And honestly, I'm not even worried about like, next to all of that, you guys, tsunamis are way more scary. Like, I've actually had tsunami alerts on my phone. Like, that is much more real and much more of a concern. And even then, it's not that threatening because I'm so far inland. So... Oh my god, Queen. Oh my god, Merlo. And Merlo's that one screaming about meteors. Oh, it's time, isn't it? Alright. Let's go do this. Why'd you guys tell me it was time and then it's still the maintenance screen? God, if I pay 6K and get Ramada, lose my mind. Wait, why are you fingers crossing that I'm gonna get fucking Ramada? Oh, thank you, dude. Much appreciated for the support and the vibes. Ugh. Ugh. I personally, Mastery is better for my account. I do think Ramada could potentially be a better unit than Mastery, but I, you know, think it's debatable. Ugh. Oh, wow. That's a really big update. Wow, Queen. That's very, the Amazon version's not down. I'm downloading right now, Merlo. Don't tell me the Amazon version's down. Get my 500 biz here. My body knows it's time for bed. Alright. Let's grab our presents. Where's my Christmas card? Hold on, let's go to the missions. Let's see if it's in the missions. It's not in the missions. Alright. Wait, so is there a raid? Hold on, let's check if there's a raid. There's not a raid, you guys. Holy shit, what's going on this week then? Let's go to notices. Winter festivity summons. Blah, blah, blah. We knew that. New shop lineup. Is there literally like no new events aside from the Etre rerun? Don't tell me the Etre rerun is the only event going on this week. Don't tell me that's the only event going on. Ugh. Yeah, it's just the Etre event. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised there's not more stuff going on. Oh my god, my eye is bothering me so much. Crafting mat summon? Oh, is there a crafting mat summon? Yeah, it's another chill week, it looks like. Yeah, so there's a crafting mat summon. I can MLB Etray. She is MLB'd already. Let's see if this has the holiday card on it. Yeah, it does. It does actually have the holiday card on it. We'll, of course, want to do that. Let's go ahead and check out the shop. The 100 shard ticket can be used for holiday card as well. Really, Cecil? Oh, that's a good question. I should look at the purchase bonus. Winter Festivities Medal. An exchangeable item that can be obtained for free once per day. Can be exchanged for UR unit shards and UR vision card shards. Oh, holy shit. And you can buy... You can buy a lot of them. So you can buy... So you can buy 20, so 200 for 5,000 paid Visior. So if you can get 200, what can you exchange them for? Any of these? So you can get 200 for 5k paid Viz. Is that a good deal? Hold on, guys. Is that a good deal? 200 shards for 5k paid Viz? So it's par for the course.
Yep.
Yeah, you can also get the winter holiday card from it. I think it could be worth it. Yeah, and you can use it on Christmas units. And we have the MR tickets, blue memories, which are always nice. Skip tickets as well. Let's go through and look at all the packs here. I will check the bingo slots in 1 second. Let me just go over the bundles real quick. Vision card, not worth it. Esper enhancing, probably not worth it. Not worth it. So none of this is going to be worth it, basically. Just buy out the usual stuff and call it good. Then we have the standard Christmas pull stuff here. 2k medals for guaranteed. Oh, for the summons. Yeah, so you're right. So it's 2k medals guaranteed for Ramada or Mashery. That's pretty nice. It didn't change friend points or anything, right? Okay. Is there double viz? Is there a purchasable double viz? No, there's not. That's surprising. Let's take a look at the bingo. Log in once, join a guild.
Oops.
So how many shards does this get you? 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, 220. So you can max out the Moogle card. So we'll be able to max out the Moogle card pretty easily. Where do you get the Moogle card, though? Am I missing like where you actually get it? Because it was supposed to be in our present box, right? Oh, was there 500 growth eggs too? I thought it was in presents, but I didn't see it. Maybe I just grabbed it and didn't realize it. Let's check. Should be way back down here. Because wouldn't it have given me an animation of getting an Esper and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, the challenges had it in the top left. I thought they said it was in presents, though. This is just the card right here. Or this is just shards. This is not the card. Click the bingo board. Challenge. Huh. I'm clicking the bingo board and I'm not getting anything. Am I tripping, you guys? Am I losing my mind? So hold on, let me try and get it. Let's see. Okay, I got the shards. So I got shards for it. It's like to complete one. Still not seeing anything in my present log. Don't tell me they forgot to give it to us. That would be really funny. That would be really funny if they forgot to give it to us. Oh, that would be really funny. Oh. So I guess, where is it, guys? Has anyone gotten the Moogle? Is it in the daily purchase? No, the daily purchase is Ramada, by the way. Oh, that's funny that they forgot. What, Bob? Look at the level of specific card. It's 1 out of 40. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's fucked up. Maybe you have to pull for it. Oh my god. I don't think that's the case. By the way, on-banner units get double shards for pity dupe. I maxed Rosa because I pulled her, yeah. Okay, so we know we're getting the Winter Festivities medals. That's critical. We know that's happening. We'll definitely get the MR Plus as well here. All right. Santa Gummy forgot the presents. Oh. Oh my god, you guys. It's kind of funny. You gotta admit, it's kind of funny. Alright. I guess, how much paid viz do I have? Where's a good place that I can check my paid viz? Right here. So I have 6k paid. And I know I want to do one step of this, so it should be fine. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and do our video now. Hope you guys are all ready. Make sure you are all ready to say hi to YouTube, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest. I'm here with Twitch chat and YouTube. Today, we're going to be pulling for Christmas Mastery, so I hope you guys are ready. All right. So we got a couple things going on here. So we have the 5 step up for the guaranteed card, and this is going to be my last resort for the card. We're definitely going to do the 3 step up for guaranteed Mastery and Ramada, and we're going to do the 1 step up here for the 100 vision card shards. Of course, very good value for any of you guys that do know this or are aware of this. I don't have the Visior on me right now to hit it, but maybe I'll pull this early. We'll have to see. So let's go ahead, we'll get started, and hopefully we'll just get everything on this 6K banner and we can call it good. That's really just what we're hoping for. Hoping it's clean and easy. Oh, look at that, guys. Hopefully, oh God. Oh, oh, not a great way to start Christmas off. I mean, not only did Gummy forget our Moogle now, I'm just getting a single rainbow unit. Oh God, I'm gonna get all Christmas Ramadas, I just know it. I mean, at least I can use Eileen's shards, right? At least I can use her shards, everyone. If I have to go to fucking pity on the Christmas units, you guys, oh my God. Round 2, guaranteed rainbow. Okay, this is a little better, but I need some upgrades. I need an upgrade. Oh, okay, good. Oh, come to me, please. Okay, I mean, I can actually use Laswell shards, so, I mean, again, not the worst. Not the worst right now. I mean, I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna be happy, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And we still have one more rainbow, and it could just be a Christmas Ramada right now. Or it could be a Kilfay. Oh, no streamer's luck tonight, but we are getting some really good rainbows that I can actually utilize. Because Laswell is a character that I really want to use. Now, we are hoping, for the love of God, that this is Christmas Mashery. Because I do not want to have to go on a ghost chase for both of these units. Yeah, it's blue. Oh God. This better not turn into another Ildira, you guys. I mean, coincidence that an Ildira card is on this banner and I'm not getting Christmas Mashery right away? Oh, maybe this is Ildira. Maybe she should come and say hi. Nope. Mask of Deceit, which, ironically, if you guys didn't watch my last pull video, I pulled 3 Mask of Deceits. So, apparently the universe just wants me to have it. Leonis? Oh God. Oh God, it's Ramada. But that ass, right? Like, that ass is so nice. That stings, guys. It's a little... I like that it always asks me for a review when I get a unit I don't want. All right, we're going in onto the regular pulls, guys. Here we go. If we have to pity Mashery, we're gonna pity Mashery. All right, here we go. The hashtag deep seed strikes again. Oh man, we're just going right to the butcher shop. Right to the butcher shop. Rainbow? Nope. God, it's not even MRs that I can use. Oh. It's Ildira all over again. It's Ildira all over again, guys. God, Queen, I'm sorry to do this to you. I'm sorry, Queen. My luck's gonna rub off on you. Ugh. Hashtag chicken little seeds. Oh, man. Oh, it's all blue. At least upgrade to a rainbow. Bitch. Oh, regular Ramada. That's just what we needed. Just what we needed. Just what we needed. God, this is a little depressing, isn't it? This is not very Christmassy right now. Rainbow. I mean, that's not pity, right? It's not a pity. It's not a pity, guys. I think there's only like 2 MR units that I actually need shards for right now, so... I believe in the Christmas Mashery. I absolutely do. Absolutely do. Oh God, we did it, guys. We did it. Only on the 3rd pull. Only on the 3rd pull did we get her. Oh, you guys, we did it. Ooh. Oh, okay. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. We got Mastery and we got Ramada. And we have the Moogle card. So I guess the question is now, guys, do we chase the holiday party? Do we chase the holiday party? Magic 10% up, water attack up 20, area attack resistance 20, that's the same as Demon Wall. Oh, can we see the stats on it? Is there a way for me to see the regular stats of it? I mean, oh, do we chase it, guys? I like how you guys are just like, go on. Yeah, I mean, it was a relatively clean pull session, but I kind of wanted the Winter Holiday card. I mean, it is limited, right, guys? But it's only magic attack up 10%. Oh. We're gonna hold off for now. We're gonna hold off for now. No, we're gonna do the responsible thing. We're gonna do the responsible thing and hold off. I mean, how much do I really use Ildira, right? I mean, I mean, you guys are saying ride my luck. All right, we're gonna ride our luck. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's just straight up 10% magic. All right, we're just gonna skip. We're gonna skip it. Push our way through, guys. We're gonna push our way through it. I mean, I know it's a good card, you guys. I am aware it's a good card. I am aware it's a good card, everyone. Oh, God. Come to me, please. What do you mean, why am I pulling for a limited card? It's guaranteed. It's a guaranteed card, Giant. You guys, look at Giant. Giant in here getting fierce. He's getting fierce, you guys. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't know. 1 second. I do have to buy more Visior, so give me just a second, guys. You can look at Giant, though. You can look at his shaming right now. He's very upset. Yeah, you can tell Giant's upset that he's not going to get a Christmas present now. Giant's Christmas present is going out the window right now. He's swiping Christmas away. Am I a Grinch, you guys? Is it confirmed that I'm now a Gacha Grinch? Wow, let him know who wears the pants in the relationship. Whoa. I guarantee you Giant is the one that holds the pants in the relationship, so... Oh, I guarantee you Giant is the one. All right, last one, guys. Guaranteed. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, God, and it's a brown book. We literally got like... Oh. That was painful. That was painful. Oh, shit. I didn't put the screen on. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. Oh, no, guys. F's in chat, guys. I'm sorry. I forgot about the screen. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Y'all... Christmas is absolutely ruined, you guys. Not only did Giant get angry at me for chasing a limited time card, but I pulled it without you guys even seeing. All right, YouTube. Well, thank you so much for watching. As always, everyone, if you are going to pull, make sure you use my affiliate link at dig.gs/coins or dig.gs/offer. And have a great rest of your day, everyone. See you later. I know you guys are all like super triggered now, right? You guys all know I'm in trouble as soon as I get off this stream. Oh, you guys. That's right. Pull responsibility? Nah, use my affiliate link. That's right. I don't know for sure. All right, you guys. Well, we are going to end the stream right there. For those of you that are on YouTube, I wish you guys all a wonderful night, and you're going to hang out with me for just a little bit longer. For those of you on Twitch, I think we're rating Merlo. I'm not 100% sure, you though. Merlo, are you up and running? Merlo's going to pull, but he's not going to pull very good, so... He's definitely going to be spending more viz than me, so... Just saying, guys. Just saying. Oh... there's some type of error, Narok, where the Moogle card was not sent to people. So just be aware of that. Alright guys, we have rated Merlo. YouTube, I'm now going to go ahead and let you go. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I do appreciate you all being here. As